understanding, gain more deep relationship, gain more intimacy with Jesus. That knowledge has power. One of the things that we know knowledge of is what? Power. Knowledge associated with power. When any man operates in knowledge, power is there. A knowledgeable man has all it takes to host people. It's not by food, but he can host them. He can pin them. Because he has the power. And he says when they look unto Jesus, they are going to experience, what they have never. Because this is the bread of life. This is the living water. That whosoever that drink of it will never go thirsty again. I love this song that said, the fountain of life is flowing everywhere. Whosoever drink shall never, never thirst again. O Mirinendo, Leno Mirina Wara, whosoever drink, shall never, never thirst again. Oh, the fountain of life, flowing everywhere. Oh, whosoever drink shall never, never thirst again. The fountain of life is Jesus. He said, look unto him. He is the author, he is the beginning, he is the end, he is the Alpha, he is the Omega, he is the first, he is the last. In journey of life, when one cut off from Jesus, he can never get to the end. That is it. That's why many died in the wilderness. And the same thing is still happening up to today, because when one are operating outside Jesus, there is no life in that person. It takes one who look unto Jesus to survive this nation, to survive this end time. It takes one whose heart has been fixed in Jesus to make it. When your heart are not in Christ, I tell you, you cannot get to your destination. The one Bible says in the book of Acts of the Apostle, when you read 17:28, it was talking about in him. For in him we do what? We live. In him we live. In him we move. In him we have our being. That means the circle of life is in Christ. The center of life is where? Is Christ. In him we live. In him we move. In him we have all that we will ever need. So everything is in Christ. Of course, one of the most important things that everyone should seek for in this life is what? Life in Christ. That is the beginning of our existence. That whoever does not have this life in Christ, it's as if you are not into existence. It's as if you are not living. And Moses prepared it and told the people of Israel, see, anyone that looks unto this serpent, anyone that focuses in this, no matter the situation, you will survive it. If you look unto Jesus, no matter the trouble, you will be a win. We are more than conqueror. We have survived. We are victorious in Christ. He said the serpent will bite them, but nothing shall do what? Happen, because their heart are fixed in Christ. So what is he saying to you this evening? That no matter circumstances of life, you are on a journey with God. And you should look not onto the situation, but look onto the solution. Am I talking to somebody this evening? You should do what? Look onto where? The solution. Not looking onto what? The situation. Situation can be distracting. Situation can give you negative impression. Situation can tell you that there is no way. But solution is telling you that there is way. Solution is bringing you to the point of answer. Solution is telling you that your prayers has been answered. That God you are serving is a God, is not a man. When one on a journey with God, you don't expect everything. Expect anything. Am I talking to somebody? When you are on a journey with God, you don't do what? Expect everything. But expect anything. Anything can happen when a man is on a journey with God. Everything might not be there, but believe in me, something, anything can happen. And we know that God we are serving is a faithful God. He has never failed them that trusted him. So this evening we are charged to look unto who? Unto Jesus. In that situation, ask them that has been into this journey. They will tell you that if not God, that the enemies would have what? Swallowed them alive. If not God, that nothing will make them to be where they are today. But because the loving kindness of God faileth not, he kept them. He is the one moving them. He is the one helping them. Time has come and gone when we depend on ourselves. We no longer depend on what we can do, but we only depend on what God can do. Time has come when we don't fight the battle by ourselves. We depend on the master of the what? Of the battle. He's the one who has given us victory through Christ. He's the one who made us not to, be destroyed by the enemies. And that is why we are fully assured in him. When we look up to him, we nothing. Paul says in book of Romans 8, when you read from 31 moving down to 35, all these things, you hear, what will separate us from the love of God? Nothing. He began to mention so many things. That's why I said you should not look onto the situation. Look onto the solution. Because Jesus answered prayer. Bible says in that Hebrew 13, when you read verse 8, it said, Jesus the same today. Jesus the same yesterday. Jesus the same today. And Jesus the same forever. God bless you.